The one other thing I wanted to talk about while we were here, which I didn't know where exactly to put it in, was a bit about the idea of uncommon gender, right? Or the idea that like Flying Cloud is a single gender space, that, Flying Cloud is like a voice camp, whatever that may mean. And that's something that in the time that we were there and before and afterwards, the community has really been like, okay, well, what does that mean for us? Like, what does it mean for us to have this thing in common? And I think one of the ways that what has come to mean for Flying Cloud is that we get to define that for ourselves. Is that another thing that you get to come to this little refuge in the woods and escape from is all these really like high pressure ideas about masculinity, especially that campers the age 11 to 15 are getting, and things that can be very harmful and very toxic. And the benefit again of having this small community is that you get to reinvent that for yourselves and reinvent, and whenever we have these conversations, it always comes around to like, well, it's just all about being a good person. It's like, okay, well, and how do we do that? And how do we look at the role that, gender has played in each of our lives and in our society? And I think that that's like a, another thing that campers really appreciate getting a respite from is being told how they have to be as a boy or as a young man, and instead getting to come to some place where they get to decide for themselves, okay, I am a boy, I am a young man, what do I want that to mean for me, and what am I going to make that mean in my life as it radiates out into the world around me?